We have some visuals coming in from Jadavpur University in West Bengal, where we witnessed violence. Now the situation continues to remain volatile. A day after Bengal Education Minister was heckled inside Jadavpur University campus, students have staged a massive protest. These are the visuals of the students staging a massive protest. This comes after the Education Minister was heckled inside the university campus. LOP Suvendu Adhikari also said that there is Gunda Raj in West Bengal under the TMC government regime. And he also said that it will take just 1 hour to bring all these miscreants to line. And we have Ridhita joining us live. Ridhita, tell us what's happening on ground zero. There are protests that have broken out. Take us through the details.
Protesting outside the gate number 4 of the university, the main entrance of the university, where they're demanding only one thing, that is justice for the students. They're demanding security for the students, and you can see that they are already started with their sitting demonstration now after posturing and sloganing has happened. Also to understand that there is an examination of the engineering department going on inside the university, but they have said the Chhatra Shangsha, the Chhatra Parishad, the Students' Union has stated that the examination will be in peace. There will be no problem created with the examination, but other documents, other administrative work is currently on stop. They have blocked the Aurobindo Bhavan, which is the main administrative building of the university, and they are saying until the Vice Chancellor of the university comes and he fulfills the promise that he has given, which is of filing an FIR against Bratya Basu, the Education Minister of West Bengal, the students will not break up the protest. They will be protesting here. I will go and speak to some and understand what is their demand at the moment. What is the demand at the moment, ma'am?
At the moment, we demand যেটা হচ্ছে শিক্ষামন্ত্রী
I'll show you the poster that they're saying that attack on the protesting students. So they will not take up the attack on the protesting students, and we will understand, we'll listen to more people and understand what are their demands. What is the demand at the moment? You have posters, you have sloganing, and you are chanting one thing, that until the VC comes in, you will not take up the protest. What is it on?
The thing is that until and unless the Education Minister he stands answerable to what he has done. A student is trampled under his car. This is not acceptable. The strike is going to go on. But in case of the campus, what we are demanding is that the Aurobindo Bhavan, the main administrative building, will lock it down, shut it down until and unless the VC comes in and makes it sure that the authority, the campus authority, takes the initiative to charge cases of attempt to murder against those who were involved in attacking the students and trampling them under the car. The university authority must take that initiative. Until and unless they do so, we won't let go of the Aurobindo Bhavan. We'll shut it down for indefinite period.
The TMC is also attacking students in Medipur College, as we have seen. So what are your reactions towards it?
See, AIDSO has called for a all Bengal strike. We have seen that the students, our comrades in Midnapur, our comrades in Kuch Bihar and in NBU, they are also being attacked by the Trinamool goons. They are being arrested by the ruling party. So in that case, this is definitely an attack. This is a disgrace for democracy. There is no democracy. Inside the campus, there is no democracy. Outside the campus, this is an utter disgrace for the state. We rise in rage against this. The student community must rise in rage against this.
So that is the understanding from gate number 4 outside Jadavpur University at the moment, where we are seeing a statewide protest. Not only that, but TMC goons in different colleges are attacking the students. So as rightly the students of Jadavpur University are stating that it is a protest, it is a moment to come up in rage, because there is no democracy which is provided inside the college nor outside. There is no security also. Earlier we have also seen how Jadavpur University a suicide case are taken, but after that also the administration, neither the government, the Mamata government has taken any action to it. Rather, the Education Minister has attacked the students. So with that, back to the studio to you, Deepak.
What action has been taken so far on these attacks that the students claim were perpetrated by TMC goons? Have these attackers been identified, or what sort of action has been taken so far?
even the education minister, he has not come up in any statement. The vice chancellor of Jadavpur University and other universities, even they are not saying anything. The administration is completely mum. We have seen how the administration was completely quiet about the Arjikor issue, and now again we are seeing that the students here are complaining that the administration has not taken any action. I'll just ask them, what has the administration done as of now? Has the police taken any action?
এখনো অবধি যে কটা এফআইআর করা হয়েছিল আমাদের তরফ থেকে
I will just ask him that is there any action by the administration taken as of now? Why is the administration quiet? Why is the police quiet? Has there been any steps taken from their side?
আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি বলবো না, ঠিক আছে? আমাকে বলুন না।
So the students are not willing to speak about this. I will see if we can get more reactions from the field and understand that why were the students. Ma'am, I will just ask you, the administration taken any action on the issue? Why is the police quiet on it?
Because it is the order that they have received. They have received that they will do nothing. They have arrested Sahil Ali, who is a student who did nothing, but they have the proof that Bratto Boshu, his car has run over a student, but they have done nothing. We want immediate arrest of Bratto Boshu because we have proof. The media has proof. The media already has circulated the picture that the boy is being run over by the car, but still Bratto Boshu is not arrested. So our sole demand that we have that
Has the police minister come up and spoken to you?
no, we have received no notification. We have received nothing from the police administration. We have received nothing from the VC. They're all blaming it on us. They're saying that we are the hooligans, but actually what happened is the other way around.
There are TMC goons who are attacking the students in Mednipur and Bidyasagar College. So has there been any police action taken? Have they been identified?
No, they have not been identified, but when our Webkupa conference was happening, where the incident took place, we have already seen that a TMCP leader from Murshidabad, from Modhamgram has come. There are a lot of TMC leaders who have nothing to do with academics have come to the Webkupa conference, and there are proofs, but the police is doing nothing to arrest them.
So you can hear that the police is doing nothing. The administration is quiet again. It is the second college that we are seeing that the administration, the police minister has not issued any notification, and the students have come out in rage outside the university. And we understand from here that the protest will not stop until the police minister, Mamata Banerjee, or her leaders like Bratto Boshu, the education minister of West Bengal, comes up and issues a notification or an apology to the students here. Back to the studio, to you, Deepak.
Right, Ridhita, it is quite evident the kind of fear that is there in the atmosphere inside the college as well as outside the college. None of these students are ready to speak up about these TMC goons who allegedly attacked and heckled the education minister, because they know that this is not the first incident. And what's even more shocking is that Mamata's administration continues to remain mum in the face of these protests. The students continue to demand answers. And many thanks, Ridhita, for joining us with those details.